You damn sweetheart. Alrighty. So, Dredge came out pretty recently. I have the perks locked on lots of killers right now, and the standout perk to me that looks terrible is Dissolution. But I want to try and find a way to make it better. Now, obviously, we're running some pretty strong stuff here with Bloody Coil and Iridescent Stone, Blood Favor. But I figured Trapper could be a potential strong candidate for Dissolution to actually get some value. In practice so far, Dissolution has been a pretty subpar perk, to say the least. And I was just trying to brainstorm ideas that I think could maybe get you some value out of the perk, considering it's still new, it's still fresh, and I feel like it, out of all the perks, is the one that stands out as like seemingly good but probably pretty bad. So when I kind of brainstormed who I would use, I was actually already playing Trapper on stream, and I thought to myself, you know what, actually Dissolution on Trapper might be okay, because if they get trapped, then they get injured, and if they free themselves in that moment and there's a pallet already thrown, then, you know, they might vault it if you're coming towards it and it might break. But on top of that, Trapper's terror radius is still 32 meters, so it's pretty big, so it means that if somebody does step in a trap, there's a good chance that they are in your terror radius and could vault something. But the rest of the build kind of follows around the idea of Dissolution working or not working. Blood Favor is going to block the pallets if they step in the trap, assuming it stays up. And then the Bloody Coil is if they disarm the trap and then vault the pallet that's already thrown down. Or if they disarm the trap, then the pallet gets blocked. Basically, I'm trying to throw all of my traps on pallets and see if we can get value out of Dissolution, and see if maybe we can make what I think is a pretty bad perk work out a little bit better. So I'm going to get into it, and hopefully we can get some value out of it. Yeah, let's try it out. Alrighty, Haddonfield, huh? New Haddonfield. Haven't got much experience with this map just yet, but again, the objective is just put traps on pallets and hope that it works out. I'm just seeing, okay, it looks like, maybe I'll put it a little bit further up. We're just going to try and get as many pallets blocked off as we can before the game really starts. Obviously, there's a lot better spots that I could be putting. How did I spawn with somebody doing bones right behind me? There's a lot better spots I could be putting traps, right? But they were on those bones, actually. I'm pretty sure. It sounded like bones. Yep, there they go. They're running around. I feel like there's not a lot of pallets that we're going to be after. Oh, man, I have to go for this person. Oh, that kind of sucks. They are running, so maybe I'll just put this trap right here. Right here. Now, obviously it doesn't matter if they see me place the traps so much, because if they go to disarm them, they'll be injured, and also, since I'm putting them at pallets, Blood Favor is going to block them as well. It pains me a little bit to not go, and yeah, see? She already got injured. Blood Favor's blocking that. Dissolution's active now. It pains me a little bit to not take chases, and that's, you know, part of the Trapper experience, but, there goes Blood Favor already. That sucks. See if we can just take this chase with her, and maybe by the time she comes back around to that pallet, it'll be... Okay, alright. It'll be active again. I don't have a lot of faith in this perk. I don't really think that it's that good. Let's swing. Hope that she doesn't have Dead Hard, which she doesn't. I don't have a trap on me. Normally I would try and trap the other side of the pallet as I down somebody near one. Right now, we don't have that opportunity. This is fine, though. I can go pop a generator and maybe keep some pressure up. I'm hoping, again, that we can get some value out of this perk. I don't think it's a good perk, and I will probably try a little bit more stuff with it. But, so far this is what I've got. This is what I've come up with for someone that I enjoy playing in Trapper. Do you have head on? Are you in here? Huh. They actually did stay in there. What the heck? That's so bizarre. I honestly still don't know. Like, maybe they do have head on and they just missed the trigger? I'm not sure. Well, this is good. I have a couple traps at pallets that are inactive right now. We've got our add-ons that will reactivate them, just like that one there. I need to make sure I go get some of the other traps that I have set down and put them closer towards pallets, but I wanted to get my pop value if I could. Luckily, that person decided to hop in the locker. See, like, this is just ridiculous. We're doing this during the event. Everybody burned a cake. They're giant sweethearts. I already have all the masks, but I might as well get some extra blood points while I'm sitting here playing the video game. Oh? Who's that? Who's that running through my trap? Okay, the pallet's not thrown yet, but we can still do this. Now, normally when I play the game, I don't kill anybody until at least 8th hook. I like to make sure that, you know, people get points and enjoy their time in the video game. I think for YouTube series and whatnot, I'm just going to go for whomever, probably. I'll still keep it in mind that I'm going for people back-to-back like her. Generally with Trapper, I do just go for people who step in traps, regardless of where they are in terms of hook stages. Depending on, like, if it's a killer or a perk, I will do a little bit more to make sure that I'm getting value out of the power or perk that I'm using. Alright, let's go pick up my traps. So far, this just feels like I'm playing Trapper. Like, I didn't even really get blood favor value. Maybe we can turn that around. Maybe we can get some dissolution value. You know what? I am playing Trapper, so I might as well put a trap here, right? Go ahead and do at least one decent one. This is kind of cool because dissolution will just continuously be active, like, most of the time in the game. Wow. So you're dead, and you are not dead on hook. Suppose I'll go for you. It kind of makes sense to go for this gamer right here. Because, oh, she does have quick and quiet. I thought she would because she was in the locker, but it kind of makes sense to go for this gamer here because the other one, I don't know if they touched the generator. I don't know if they were the one that disarmed the trap, although Decisive Strike doesn't matter on that. But she's injured, and the other person can have Decisive Strike, right? So I feel like it just kind of makes sense to go for somebody else. Damn, am I... Okay. I was gonna say, am I going for this Hattie again? But no. We found a bunny, as I like to call her. Go for the old swing, and that person... Okay. I think that's Hattie. I think she's just trying to get that generator done. I probably should go kick that with Pop while I'm here. It is what it is. I'm in this chase. I'm probably going to get the down. I'm probably going to have Pop reset, and the Claudette's in a very bad spot if Hattie doesn't go, so I will be able to kick that generator. Doesn't look like she has Dead Hard, I guess. Ooh, I guess I won't be able to kick that generator. I think Hattie still makes it all the way over, though. See, this is one of those situations where it's just like, you play nice, and immediately it's like, damn, you should have just killed that person, right? So that you can get more points. I don't play to win, so to speak. I mostly play for blood points. And also to test theories like this. And this one's been fun so far. You know what? It's fine. I'm gonna let them heal. And I'm going to just patrol the generators as best I can. Try and get some value out of my Pop Goes the Weasel. And hope that if we do take a chase at a pallet, they get got. Really. I guess I guess with resetting traps, I'm probably going to be blocking pallets off more than I'm going to be having them thrown and broken. But the idea was that this could work and make Dissolution not, in my eyes, a terrible perk. Hey, dude. You're Hattie. This is the one pallet that I don't have. This is the one pallet I don't have trapped at, actually. And I shouldn't have broken it. What am I doing? It's so instinctual, I feel like, to just break a pallet, right? I guess I've decided in this moment that I'm just going to go for the kill here. See what we can do. Maybe YouTube will be for that, though. We'll try and play out endgames and stuff. I don't normally play out endgames either. It's very bizarre. Very bizarre way of playing that's, it's fun, it's challenging. It adds a different element to the video game. Fine. Fine, fine. Why did that not let me pick her up for so freaking long, man? Nice, good save. Cool, we got dissolution value. It all came full circle. It's all I wanted. All I wanted was the value out of the perk that I don't think is very good, and in that situation, I guess I got some value out of the perk that I don't think is very good. I do think I'm in a really bad position here without killing this person. Because I don't know what the heck the percentages are on generators. I know they came from this way, and I have a feeling that this generator is the one that I should be looking at in terms of stopping. No. I very well could have wasted a lot of time there then. That or they're just not on a generator. Alright, well I see this gamer here, so we'll go for them. Nice. You had the old 99, the old pocket heal. Generator also has 0 progress. A little bit hoping that, oh, there's Claudette, injured right here, and dead. So we should go for her. Does she have Dead Hard? No. Let's go ahead and put a trap there. For the bunny, if she comes up, we'll trade. Oh, that hook's closer, actually. We'll go for this hook. It feels like nobody's on gens right now, which is kind of crazy. We're able to pull this one back a bit. We've only had 2 pallets thrown at us, and both of them were save attempts. So that like, my problem, I guess, with Dissolution in general is that a lot of times... Oh, no, sorry, 3, because I kicked this one. My problem with Dissolution in general is that I feel like a lot of times... Okay, 4. I've lost count, clearly. My problem with this perk is that it really does feel not very good, because you'd much rather just kick. You'd, like, almost in every situation rather kick the pallet, and if it's not a pallet worth kicking, then it's probably a pallet that's a 50-50 pallet, and it doesn't matter if Dissolution breaks it or not. 20 seconds doesn't feel like a long time. They give the survivors a notification. It's just a very weird perk that I feel like it has to be super, super niche for it to actually do well. Again, the only time that we had it trigger in this game specifically was when they got pallet saved and the person vaulted the pallet as I was in stun animation. I guess it's Trapper too, so like I'm hoping to catch people out with traps rather than at loops or whatever. But still. Hey, dude. Oh my god, the frickin' eerie stone carrying. Oh, that's so gross. Alright, let's see if we can hook this person and maybe find the other person. And if we find them, hopefully we can get them. I wouldn't say that they're a team. I don't think they're a team. I'm gonna hope that this trap here that's not very good can just get her. She did self-care. And I believe that when she got unhooked, she went this way, over towards this generator, so I'm gonna go peek that over there. I just hear her. I saw her scratch marks there. I thought I heard her, but I suppose I didn't. Well, I thought that was her grabbing it, but I think it just vanished. Cool. We will chase this gamer and probably call it a day. I'll do another game and see what happens. Oh. Do another game, see what happens. Hopefully we can get some Dissolution value. And if not, it is what it is. This is mostly a test for me to personally prove that this perk isn't particularly great. Kind of my take on it. Again, I've been saying it a lot, but I want to test it out on lots of killers, and this was just an idea I had that sparked interest to me, so I thought to myself, you know what, let's do it. Why not give it a shot? Haddonfield might have also not been the best map for it, considering, like, there's a couple pallets in the middle, right? But then a lot of the pallets are on the outskirts. They're good. They're good pallets on the outskirts, some of them. Maybe not all of them, but definitely some of them. I would say GG's well played. Honestly, the way I play, normally, I expect people to not get upset, but if I'm killing everybody like this, I feel like people will get upset a little bit more, and it is what it is. I mean, people, you know, Play the game how you want. I think that's an important thing. Fields. Is this gonna be good for pallets either? Like, most of this map I feel like is played on the outside. There's a lot of tiles that can generate without pallets. So we're gonna go find out. We're just gonna walk around to everywhere we see that has a pallet spot. Throw a pallet down, and I guess I'll throw it on the open side, or the less open side, so that it actually gets some value. Pick up this trap over here. Thinking about it even more, like, the thing about Dissolution for me, and why I think it's bad, is it has, like, 5 factors that pile in to make one activation. It's after 3 seconds, after hitting somebody, it activates for 20 seconds, and then they have to fast vault it, the pallet for it to break. And the pallet has to be down already. Like, a pallet has to be thrown. It takes 3 seconds to even activate it after getting a hit, and then yeah, it's only active 20 seconds. Just like so many poor qualities of a perk having multiple different factors going into it. It's what makes like Gearhead, or at least old Gearhead. I can't remember if it got changed entirely, but it's what makes it so bad. Did somebody... No? Okay, cool. They're just exploding on a generator. Just when things have multiple factors, like, oh, you need to do this, and then this could happen. It's like, you need to get 2 hits to... Anyway, I shouldn't probably go off on a tangent about Gearhead, but hey, dude, oh. This could be good. I should probably make sure this is in the right spot, actually. Let's do that. Let's make sure this is in the right spot. She's going that way. I'm just gonna go to this generator, where people clearly are. Nice. There's 3 people on that one singular generator, huh? Alrighty. We get a little hit with a cheeky little moonwalk there. Bill is injured. She is injured. She's going towards that. She dead hard? Oh, she didn't even go over it, actually. Okay, well this is starting off a lot better in terms of having pallets thrown. I guess Dissolution was on cooldown for that hit. Okay, so Lori, what did she disarm? She disarmed the trap at Cowtree. That is A-okay with me. Let's go look around for some more generators to kick, or a generator to kick, I suppose. And see if maybe... Hey, it already reactivated too. See if maybe we can get some Dissolution value. Now there's a couple pallets thrown on the map. This is exciting. Oh, and I'll claim this, get my extra blood points real quick. Okay, so they claimed the hook. I will pick up this. How did this one get done as well? Did they do this in heal? I think with one of my final traps, I'm gonna protect Blood Favor this game. That way we can really avoid pallets. It doesn't look like they have progress on anything. It doesn't sound like they have progress on anything, so I'm thinking that I'm in a pretty good spot to just... Come on, video game, let me... Yeah, let me place down my trap. I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot to just let my traps kind of carry me. And again, now that there's some traps down, the situation, the scenario that I was talking about that could exist, where we go up to pallet and get hit, or we go up to pallet and they vault. After taking damage, you know, it breaks. They go up to pallet and they step in trap, and after stepping in trap, they get out and they fast vault with me in terror radius, and it breaks. There's some potential here. I'm excited about the potential of this perk. I don't know that we'll see it, but let's... Oh, he went this way. Interesting, Mr. Bill. It would appear that somebody else was already over there. I should probably go kick her generator. Oh my god, auto-aim just tried to screw me over there. Scratch marks all the way up there. I can't imagine Bill's... Nice. He did go this way. So where is he? He just kept running, I guess? Yeah, looks like it. Damn, I somehow lost that. Somehow lost him in 2 seconds. Unless I stumbled upon somebody else, maybe. Ooh, there's a pallet here that I didn't trap. Hi, Lori. Unfortunate that we have to take this approach. I figured she was just going for the window, so I followed her to it, and then she turned around midway through. Alrighty, I'm gonna hook her over here, and I'm going to pop Goes the Weasel, the generator she was working on. Looks like they're doing a good job of getting gens done, though. They've already done 3, and I haven't even been given a moment's chance to get some dissolution value. Unfortunate. Again, not sure where Bill went. I almost, like, wonder if she was the one that was over there and they kind of split up scratch marks or something, but that doesn't make sense for how much progress is on that generator. Okay, so Bill definitely was just back there as well. Of course, there's something I could have missed. I might have missed some blood or something in a different spot that was very indicative of that. Oh, look at that. 3 people here. 3 whole people. Ooh, Elodie's got the mask on. I actually didn't look. I think that Elodie's mask probably is nice, but I didn't look at it when I unlocked it because I was unlocking them all through Killer. She is live. Okay. Alright. Alright, Elodie. Makes sense that she would try to go that full way to that strong window there, right? And hopefully Lori's not here to take the hit. Perfect. Did this get touched back up? No. Again, no, I hear Lori around me. She has a beamer. No, pallets. I kind of just kicked that one. I almost wish I hadn't. Where did Lori go? This way. I think it's fine. We have a 3-gen, which means we have a 4-gen, which means we have a 3-gen. So I think I'm gonna obviously try to protect that as best I can and keep the game alive. Keep my pressure up as Trapper, and try to keep the ball a-rolling. They have been kind of moving as a pack, it seems like. Yeah, okay, cool. They've been moving a little bit as a pack, it seems like, and they're doing a good job of keeping pressure up on gens, so... Hi, Kate. I hate the Queen, man. It's so hard to see through it for me. This could be bad, taking a chase all the way over here. Ooh. Now, if I was on stream and whatnot, I would absolutely be cool with letting her boop anybody as a pig main. I mean, I feel like it's my duty to be a wonderful booping acceptor, and I really appreciate her for giving me the attempt and everything. I almost wish I was live at the time right now so that I could be generous, but that's not what this is about. This is about trying to find value and stuff. And honestly, it's different a little bit when they're in the position where it's like, if they don't do it, they're dead, right? This might suck for Elodie, but... Oh, never mind, we got... I'm gonna... Oh, man, how does that miss there? Did I... Oh, he is live. Holy shit. Okay. That's kind of nuts. I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. I'm going to hit Lori. I'm going to let him escape, force him to vault, get the value out of Dissolution, which all of that came true, and I was like, I'm just going to get the hit immediately after, and that's where the whole plan crumbled, because he had live and got to move a little bit faster than I could get, that I could swing. Also, I might have been able to hit through the live if I knew, I guess, timing on when the pallet breaks from this perk. Part of the inexperience, I suppose, with this perk and how it truthfully functions as a perk in the game. Okay, we're at 6 hooks. A couple people dead on hook. No generators with progress except for this one. I really should have picked up some pallets while I was over on the other side. Or, sorry, some traps while I was over on the other side. I think that I should move, like, maybe that super far one. Hi, Bill, again. I'm going to go for a swing on him. I won't fully commit to chasing him. If he steps in a trap, I'll go for him. Other than that... Cool, so now we know where Elodie is, because I believe Elodie was the one that was full health. This is the only trap that's disarmed, and the loud noise notification indicates that she's right here. Lori's also right here. I was hoping that maybe she would step into the trap right when the timer popped. Huh. I didn't expect that at all. I expected her... You know what? I'm going to leave it down. Dissolution's active right now. Lori's right here and injured. Elodie's dead, though, so let's go over here. And then I'm going to try and go pop a generator and keep the game alive again a little bit. As much as I would absolutely love to go for Lori right now, that is not priority number one. Priority number one is keeping generators low. And as it would seem, all my generators have hit 0. I'm Trapper in a 3-gen. This is pretty strong. Oh, Lori's over here. Could hear her crying. That is very good. So now we've got a lot of pressure in the middle of the 3-gen with some hooks. Again, the point of this was to showcase Dissolution and get value out of it. We haven't quite done that, but this build could be something that I think people might have fun with, be able to goof off with, and you know, if you're looking to just break pallets or something and have a nice, cheesy, fun day of doing that, then this build could be for you. I do aim to do a lot of different fun builds. I like to try unique combos with perks, and really... I really like to try and make perks do the most that they can, if that makes sense. I like the idea of taking a perk that might not be good. Alright, I guess we're breaking. That might not be good or might not seem good in the eyes of, you know, everyone. And while I still think Dissolution is bad, you can do fun stuff with it. I like to take those perks and put them into builds that are unique and different and potentially fun. Again, I don't necessarily play the game to win. I more play for blood points and for my own personal enjoyment. So if I can come up with some fun builds that other people enjoy and like to mess around with, that would be, at the end of the day, in my eyes, a gigantic victory. I want people to have fun more than anything. Alright, so we're chasing her over here, so she's pretty much just dead for sure. I'm sorry, Kate. I really, really wish that I could... I mean, I could be nicer in the YouTube things, I suppose. But it's not something I'm aiming to do, I guess you could say. I'm aiming to try and showcase builds, and while that didn't really showcase anything, she was looking for the out again. It's pretty funny. I don't like necessarily giving players the out. It happens a lot because I'm on stream, you know, nicer for the YouTube. I even considered changing my handle for the YouTube thing to like Amanda YouTube or Amanda.yt, I guess would be what it is. Or just anything, like something else, like Dissolution Test, something like that. Which I very well might do. I might commit to doing that in the future, like Dissolution Test or Testing Dissolution, something like that. Change it up a bit. Let them know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, I guess, if that makes sense. We are really lucky both these games. This is kind of Trapper's staple, where you can win with a couple generators left, but we got really lucky in this one that we actually have a 3-gen. Let's go ahead and vault here. Did she dead hard? I don't think she has it, right? I guess she absolutely doesn't. Bill also just blew up that generator, so I know exactly where he is. I know where to look. We all burn cakes. I'm going to carry her all the way to the middle and just go towards Shack side because I think everybody knows, but the hatch spawns at Shack. Like, it's probably seemingly random, but it feels like it's there more. I think we can all agree that it feels like it's there more anyway. Boom. Where are you? There you are. The classic. I usually go to Shack first. Some maps either don't have Shack, so I wouldn't go there, or they do have Shack, and it's not the first place I check. Well, we get a little lucky sometimes. We'll just trap this and then go to the other side. Very far exit gate difference, which kind of sucks. But we're trappers, so we can basically guard both. As long as he's not on this by the time I get here, which he's not. He's on that one. I should be okay. If I could have had both trapped, that would have been very strong. I knew he was in this corner. I might not even get him still, and that's okay if I don't. I knew he was in this corner or this side of the map from him exploding the generator. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Fuck it. We'll be nice for the end of the video. Hopefully, he's got tons of time. He'll be able to make it. Let's do it. I think that we can all agree that I would have had the kills here. Do some aerobics real quick, get some blood points. Goodbye, Bill. And I'm going to break this real quick. I'm going to step in it as well, but I might as well get some points. I actually didn't step in it. Figured I might as well get some points real quick right at the end of the game. Hit them with the GGs, well played. Oh, nice. I spent just enough points. The gamer that tried to boop me was like, oh, I tried to boop you a bunch. And they were super chill. They were super cool with it. And I'm just like, oh, man, now I feel extra bad. They were super cool. They were super chill. I killed them even after denying the boop. I know, like, you know, I was saying how I don't necessarily like when people do it when they're, you know, on death or whatever. They said they did it because they really like this skin. This cosmetic's really nice and all that. And I agree. My favorite cosmetic on Trapper for sure. I feel bad. So if you are watching, gamer, sorry. If I was live, I promise, hand over heart, I would have let you live. I would have let you mess around. I probably would have turned it into a farming match and been a super memey gamer. But I wanted to see if I could get some value. And that game, I got value. I almost had really insane value against the Bill. It was kind of cool. Now, is it worth a perk slot to get the value the one time in this situation? Absolutely not. My normal build on Trapper would be outside of Corrupt, which is pretty much guaranteed need on Trapper. Very different. I usually run Corrupt, Scourge Hook, Pain Resonance, Agitation, and Starstruck. Guarantees me Scourge Hooks, guarantees me extra pressure in the game as Trapper for the slowdown with Starstruck, and you know, Agitation lets me have an increased terror radius to spread Starstruck, and again, that's what guarantees the Scourge Hook. That being said, I digress. We're going to talk the end about Dissolution and how I feel ultimately with the perk and with Trapper at the very least. I won't say I hated it on Trapper, but I could have run something else. Like, I could have run this same build, but instead of Dissolution, I could have put on Barbecue and Chili as an example of something. And then I could have looked around and seen people. Or Tinkerers, so I know what to pop. But it was a fun thought experiment, especially with the Bloody Coil and the Iridescent Stone, which I am now out of, actually. Funnily enough, luckily I had the two that I used for the video sitting there. Hopefully I can come up with some more fun stuff. I think I've got a couple ideas in the old noggin rolling around, and I am going to try and upload at least 2 videos a week, starting from the point that this video gets uploaded. So if you liked the video, if you like the idea of watching someone who likes to put together kind of goofy builds and make goofy perks work, I've got way goofier stuff coming. I have some older videos too that are just me goofing around from stream, but I want to do YouTube things a little bit differently and have more content that is just for YouTube. Yeah, if you enjoyed or like those ideas, please subscribe. You know, like all that stuff. Leave a comment. Let me know if there's any killer or goofy build you'd like me to try on the YouTube side of things, and I would be super happy to do that. If I like the idea, that is. And also, please feel free to check out the twitch.tv/WinkAmanda, the exact same name as you'll see here on YouTube. And as well, you can see it at the very top right here. If I don't hover over a billion things and block it, there's the handle on Twitch. If you did watch the video and if you watched the full thing, thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. I'm not sure how the YouTube side of things is going to go, but it's something I'm excited about, and I'm excited to do some videos and stuff with just some fun stuff. We'll play a little more to win, but we'll do it with really fun builds rather than play a little bit less to win with really strong builds. I think that that's an interesting take. Anyway, everybody, have a good day or night or eat or sleep or drink or milk or breakfast or lunch or dinner or whatever the heck all of yous get up to. Thank you once again for chilling and listening to my thoughts on Trapper Dissolution